welcome to Back to Basics Homestead. Today I am transplanting my cauliflower that I grew in my flats, and also some that I did in winter sowing. Okay, so I did 3 sowing with cauliflowers. One early, the earliest I could go, that went like an epic failure. I think like I have 10 overall: cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower and stuff like that. The brassicas winter sowing is going well. They are a bit leggy, so I think I sown a little bit too much in the bottles, but they're looking good. The experiment I did with my high tunnel, where I sowed a little bit later, and as soon as they germinated inside, some of them germinated inside, some of them germinated in the high tunnel, and at night I would just cover them. So those that I just showed you in the bottle is colorful cauliflower, and here is a regular one. Now these are the ones I sowed in the high tunnel. So there's not that much of a difference. Some of them are ahead, but then some of them are a little bit behind because it was crowded in the bottle. So what did I learn? Don't sow too early with cold hardy crops like cabbages and cauliflowers and broccoli, and sow them in my high tunnel and row covers at night. That will simplify my life and will actually simplify my operation inside. Don't mind the mess that you see on the homestead. We finished some renovations inside and we bought stuff outside. Some of them has to be burnt, some of them has to be brought to the dump. So sorry if you see that. So winter sowing. Will I be doing winter sowing again? The question is definitely. I might have to improve the soil that I choose. I kind of did this last minute and I did not get the soil I wanted. But overall, I think I had like 13 bottles or 15 bottles of 4 liters. And most of them did great. And the only thing is some of the seedlings are leggy. So that's probably the only downside. So I'm gonna have to learn, tweak, and adapt for next year. But I will also be doing what I did in my high tunnel. So I would probably do like half of it in the high tunnel and the other half in the winter sowing. Well, that's what I think I'll be doing next year, because it gives you like a plan B. If ever something doesn't work, if anything happens, or for whatever reason you're flat that you sowed, there's like this big cold snap and they die. So at least you know that the winter sowing one will give you something. So I will be doing those two methods. At least because it won't make me have to buy lights, because if I start doing them inside, I have to change my grow lights. Mine are not LEDs, they are T5, and they actually like throw out some heat, so my brassicas don't like it. So this will be my solution for me. I don't know to what extent I'll be doing winter sowing, but this year I did cilantro with some of my seeds, and this is the one that, even though it's so crowded in there, they look amazing. I did flowers, that did not work. I think, no, the flowers did not work. But all the brassicas family worked for me, so I will be definitely doing winter sowing again. It's the next day. I'm gonna go check out the cauliflower I transplanted, the broccoli, to see if I have any casualties. And I'm gonna be harvesting some lettuce. I'm gonna bring you along. So I took out 4 grow bags. The broccoli are looking good. I'm gonna check out the cauliflower. Okay, some of them are a little bit sad. But from what I'm seeing, it's the ones that was in the winter sowing that are struggling more. So these are the ones that were in the high tunnel in the cells. And these are the ones that were winter sowing. This one really looks sad. It's okay, it's okay. As I'm here, I'm going to be harvesting my spinach that overwintered. Now let's go check our broccoli. I have ladies that are not happy. I'm not bringing them treats because they saw me cutting things. Okay, they look good. They look really good. Still lots of weeds, I know. Still lots of work to do. Now I want to show you the lettuce. I transplanted these from seeds I started this winter. And I've been harvesting lettuce for a while now. So I have turnips. These are radishes. I have spinach here, and then colorful. I have like red romaine, freckled romaine. I have a lot of different lettuce that I've been that I've been putting in here, and all I did is I just used what was around the house to cover them during the nights that they were cold so that I don't lose them. When I harvest my lettuce like this, I always make sure that I leave some greens on the plant because they're gonna give me a little bit more. Maybe I have 1 or 3 weeks if I'm lucky, because they will bolt soon. So in a high tunnel, this is probably the sad part, is you have it early, but since it gets warm here, it might go to seed fast. Because here during the day, it reaches 30-35 degrees Celsius in the high tunnel. So I have to take advantage of this lettuce. I have a second sowing outside, and I direct sowed some so that I have 3 plantings of lettuce before like the warm temperature comes. I have a colorful bowl, multiple different types of lettuce. I went and I harvested chives from the garden and the overwintering spinach, and I had some spinach also in the tunnel. And I harvested this for dinner tonight. I try to harvest this in the morning so I can put it in chill water as long as possible, so you have that crisp that you're used to when you buy lettuce at the store. So that's a trick I actually learned from a YouTuber here, Roots and Refuge Farms, Jessica. She's the one that said that on her video, and I've been doing it ever since. Let me know in the comments below if you're already like me. Like, this is my summer tan, and I have all of this here going on, and we're not even in June. Oh God, let me know about your raccoon tan and how you got yours. So thank you for passing by the homestead today, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you have this wonderful temperature where you are, that the cold is gone, the snow is gone, or most of the snow is gone, and you can start getting your hands dirty. So take care. Bye.